videos. I've been recording here, recording there, and I've been trying to prep for a few and get some good stuff out, but I've not really had the chance. This is a video that I haven't even finished getting ready, but we're going to go through it anyway. Sorry guys. So the other day they were on TalkSport and they were talking about who or which is the best league in the world, Spain or England, due to the fact that Hazard and Pogba are being linked with moves to Real Madrid and Barcelona, respectively. And they were saying, which is the best league in the world, Spain or England? Are they wanting to go to Spain because it is so much superior to England? And it got me thinking, what is the best league in the world? Now we're going to take a look. I don't class Italy, the Italian league, as the best league in the world in the slightest. We might have a quick look at that in a moment as well. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure my microphone records audio. Right, so Spain. This won't be as long and thought-out as I wanted it to be because I've not had time to finish it. We're also going to, let's talk about last night. So United lost to Barcelona, 1-0. United weren't great, not by any stretch of the imagination. I thought McTominay had a good game. I thought Fred had a decent game. We lost the game 1-0. Deflected header by Suarez came off Luke Shaw's shoulder. Barcelona take us to the Nou Camp 1-up. We'll lose the second leg. I never expected us to get past Barcelona. The fact we got past PSG, I was shocked at. Our defence has Chris Smalling in it. We have Ashley Young at right back. Our midfield has no Herrera or Matic in there, and if it did, I wouldn't say they're up to the levels of Barcelona. Matic is like 31, I think 32. Lukaku was anonymous through the whole match. I don't know what the future holds for us under Solskjaer, honestly down. I think we need a big influx of players. We need Ashley Young out of our right back slot. You can't be a top contender in Europe and have a left winger playing right back at 33. Can't happen. No way. We need to sort out our squad big time. In the other game, Ajax got a draw with Juve 1-1 after Ronaldo scored. Ajax equalised. The other game, Man City lost to Spurs thanks to Son, and that's the least City deserved, the dirty bastards. The elbow from Fernandinho was the back of Kane's head, disgusting. Dell's tackle on Kane, disgusting. I was really annoyed at Man City, so I'm glad they lost that game. And we had Liverpool beat Porto 2-0 and go over to Portugal 2-0 up. So I got each. So it's all set up, especially that Tottenham and Liverpool are through. But the other game, Ajax and Juve and Tottenham against City, is still all to play for. Right, best league in the world. Let's take a quick look at my own league. So that's the Premier League, obviously. The best players in the Premier League, we have Hazard, Aguero, Pogba, Rashford, Aubameyang, Alexander Lacazette, Mesut Ozil. In terms of quality and skill, you have to put him in there. Raheem Sterling, Sane, Vertonghen, Kane, Mo Salah, Mane, Alisson, De Gea, Ederson, Dele Alli, Son, Kyle Walker, Christian Eriksen, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, De Bruyne, Van Dijk. Just a quick list I've run off. How many of these would get into the Barca or Real Madrid team? Their first teams. Hazard, yes. Aguero, yes. Pogba, yes. Rashford, probably not first team, I don't think. Aubameyang, no, I don't think so. Lacazette, nope. Ozil, nope. Sterling, yes. Sane, he's best, yes. He's not best, no. Vertonghen, I think he'd improve both Real Madrid and Barcelona. Harry Kane, yes. Mo Salah, on last season's form, yes. Mane, I don't see why not. Look at the goals he scores for Liverpool. Alisson, I think he's probably better than he's probably better than Courtois. Courtois is on a bad time at Real Madrid. And Ter Stegen didn't really show me anything last night that makes me think he's one of the best in the world. David De Gea, yes. You see the save of his foot last night? Hell yeah. Ederson, I don't see why not. Dele Alli, which we haven't seen in a while, I'd say, yeah. Son, yes. Ericsson, yeah. Kyle Walker, yeah. Bernardo Silva, David Silva, De Bruyne, Van Dijk. I'd say all of those get into the Barcelona Real Madrid team. Now let's have a look at the managers. Our top 6 managers. We have Pep, who would easily get the job at Barca again, or the Real Madrid job. Klopp, I don't see why not. He's been linked with Real Madrid in the past. Pochettino, of course. Sarri, maybe not. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, probably not. Not right now. And Unai Emery, I could see Emery, if he's successful at Arsenal, getting a shot at the Real Madrid job down the line, potentially. How many good teams do we have in the Premier League? We've got City, Man United, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal, that's 6. Then you've got teams like Wolves, who've done fantastic this season. You've got Everton and Leicester, who've spent a lot of money and can beat. Everton have beaten Arsenal recently. Wolves have got good results against all the top 6 teams. Leicester are on a good run under Rodgers. So some good players in and around. There's some good teams rather in and around the Premier League. We go over to Spain and we have players. So we've got Messi. Obviously he'd walk into any Premier League team. Ramos, would he get into Man City's team? I don't think so. I don't think Pep would want that sort of player around the team. Would he get into the Liverpool defence? Maybe alongside Van Dijk, I think he would. We have Antoine Griezmann. He would. I don't think he'd get in the City team. I think he'd get in the Liverpool team and all the other teams. Toni Kroos. I don't think he's all that anymore. He hasn't been all that since before the World Cup. The last couple of seasons he's lost his mojo a bit. I think he'd struggle to get in any of the top 5 teams in the Premier League. Gareth Bale, on his day, injury free. I think he walks into any team in the Premier League. Modric, maybe the City team. All the teams, I guess, in the Premier League. I think he would do, yeah. Benzema. United, I think right now could do. I don't like Benzema, but I think he'd improve us. Liverpool, no. City, no. Chelsea, yes. Arsenal, yes. Tottenham, instead of Kane, no. But as a backup, yes. PK, he played very, very well last night. I think he'd get into all the teams alongside Van Dijk in the C team. All of them, yep. Diego Costa, he'd definitely improve Tottenham's backup options. He'd improve United's first choice options. Chelsea'd love him back. I don't think he'd get in the City team. Maybe he'd get in the Liverpool team. Marcelo. Well, yeah, I'd say City need a good left back right now. Liverpool don't. Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, United, yeah. Rakitic gets in all the teams. Godin probably gets in all the teams. Jan Black, he won't get in the City, Liverpool or United teams. They all have decent keepers. But Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham, yeah. Luis Suarez, I think all of them apart from Man City would have him. Coutinho, I don't think he gets in the City team or the Liverpool team. Maybe he gets in the Liverpool team actually. United, I guess so. I won't want to pay 100 million for him. Tottenham, yes. Arsenal, Chelsea, yes. Courtois, no. Maybe Chelsea, Arsenal, or Tottenham. Vinicius, the lad at Real Madrid. I don't see enough of this lad, so I can't tell you much about him. Morata, on current form, like he's for Atletico. I'd say he gets in the Arsenal team, and maybe the Chelsea team again. Asensio, maybe Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea. Isco, all the teams. Maxi Gomez, I haven't seen much of this lad, just heard that he's a good player for Celta Vigo. Koke, I think he gets in all the teams. Varane, yep, he gets in every team. Ter Stegen, definitely not the top 3, maybe at Tottenham or Arsenal. Sol, Nikoes, I think he'd get into all the teams. I think he'd even improve the team midfield. Now, managers over there, we have Valverde. I don't think he could do it at Chelsea or I don't think he'd rather at City or Liverpool or United. I don't think he'd really improve any of them. Zidane. Yeah, I could see Zidane getting a big job in England. Simeone. Yes. But then you go down after them three. I mean, before Valverde took over at Barca, I never heard of him. Then you have Marcelino. I knew him as a player, not as a manager. Ruby. Ever heard of him? Nope, me neither. Caparros. You heard of him? Nope, me neither. The Spanish team's got Barca, Real Madrid, Atletico, and then what? Sevilla and Valencia. Would Sevilla and Valencia do better in the Premier League than a United, Arsenal, or Chelsea? Don't see how. I think they'd be on a level maybe with a Wolves, potentially, or an Everton or a Leicester, but they're outside the top six. So you literally have three decent teams in Spain, whereas in England we have six, possibly seven with Wolves. We go over to the Bundesliga, and this is where I got up to before I could finish getting ready for this. The top 20 ranked players in the Bundesliga for this season. I think it's for this season. We have Thiago Alcantara at Bayern Munich. We have Marco Reus at Dortmund, Jadon Sancho at Dortmund, Paco Alcacer at Dortmund. Now, how many? Let's go through. Thiago, I think, would get into most of the teams in the Premier League. Reus, injury free, yes. Sancho, yes. I think City wish they still had Sancho. Alcacer, don't really see it myself. Sebastian Haller, I don't know much about Haller, in all honesty. He is at Frankfurt. Kingsley Coman, I've seen him a few times for Bayern, and I don't think he's all that good. Not at the level you need to be to get into City, Liverpool, maybe the United team, but that's not saying much, is it? James Rodriguez, no thank you. Lewandowski, he's only 30, but he's lost. I don't think he's better than what City have. I don't think he's better than what Liverpool have, or what Tottenham have up front. He's probably better than Lukaku. Well, he is, but whether I could do in the Premier League, I don't know. Roman Berkey, the goalkeeper at Dortmund. Kramaric, Serge Gnabry, who I know has done very well for Bayern since going there, but still not enough. Rebic, who had a great World Cup with Croatia, and he's also at Frankfurt, was linked with United after that. Karim Demirbay, never heard of him. Jan Sommer, nope. Marcel Halstenberg, nope. Luka Jovic, he's been linked to a few big teams, I think over Real Madrid's been linked with, and Barca, I think. Joshua Kimmich, great right back, can't deny against most Premier League teams. Karim Bellarabi, probably not. Yusuf Poulsen, nope. Rune Jarstein, nope. That is your top 20 ranked players this season. In Germany, I think the level of player of quality is definitely a lot lower in Germany than it is in the Premier League and in Spain, and that's not meant to be disrespectful in the slightest. Let's have a little look at the Bundesliga managers right now. Obviously, you got Kovic at Munich. Bear with. Let's see if we can find it. I mean, you got Mourinho coming out yesterday and saying he would like to manage in Germany. Well, that's nice of you to say so, Jose. Well done. He's come out and said, I'd like to manage a team in Germany. Even like the mid-table teams are really good. He said, I'd like the Bayern Munich manager to keep his job. Well, that's really nice of him. Right, so we have Right, so managerial changes for this season in Germany. Niko Kovac in at Bayern Munich. At Frankfurt we have Adi Hutter. Never heard of that. Lucien Favre at Dortmund. Yeah, I've heard of him. He did alright. I think for Lyon, I think he was out last season. Ralph Rangnick at Leipzig. Obviously we've heard of Rangnick. Marcus Weinziel at Stuttgart. Never heard of the lad. Peter Bosz at Leverkusen. Peter Bosz. He was the Ajax manager, I think, when United took him on in the Europa League. I'm sure that's right. Thomas Doll at Hanover. Never heard of him. Boris Schommers at Nuremberg. Never heard of him. Hugh Stevens at Schalke. Never heard of him. Martin Schmidt at Augsburg. Never heard of him. So I don't think Germany and the Bundesliga exactly have a monopoly on managers. Kovac, would he ever get a job in the top 4 in the Premier League? No. Do I think he get a job in the top 6? Lucien Favre, maybe he would. Arsenal or something down the line. Peter Bosz, probably not. So I don't feel that they have, like I said, the best managers around. I don't think they attract the best managers. Obviously, Mourinho saying I want to go there. He has managed in Italy, Spain, England. I don't think the French League, I don't think he'd see that as a step up. Or if he won the French League, I don't think he'd really want to boast about that. Maybe taking PSG to Champions League glory would be a success for him, but that's about it. You know, you could go over there and win all the domestic trophies for 4 seasons running, and it's no different to winning the Scottish trophies, is it really? The teams in Germany, I mean, you got Wolfsburg, Stuttgart, decent in the past, but not really now. Schalke, Bayern, obviously. You've got Bayern and Dortmund as your 2 big teams. Leipzig are trying their best. What's the table like right now, if we can find that out? The current league table. Munich on 64, Dortmund on 63. Leipzig 8 points back from second place on 55. And then you got Frankfurt. I mean, you got Stuttgart, who were a big team when I was younger, down in 16th place in the relegation spots. It's only an 18 team league, which I'm surprised. I thought it would be 20 teams, and I just don't see how Germany would reach our top 2 leagues in the world. Let's have a quick look at the Serie A best players, because as I said, I've not got this ready. I wasn't going to do this video till next week, but I was struggling for something to cover for Friday's video, because I've just not got things ready, because I'm so far behind. I've been so like rushed off my feet, because as I said in the past, like, my mother-in-law and father-in-law have moved in, so it's all a bit hectic. So I'm to take the chance to record videos when I get them, which at the minute isn't too often. Right, top 20 players in Serie A. Okay, Ronaldo, that's a given. Dybala, not bad. Actually, I know I just said they're not one of the best leagues in Italy, but come on. Ronaldo, Dybala, Icardi, Savic. Ronaldo gets into any Premier League team. Dybala probably not into City's, but any other team. Icardi, possibly. A few of the top teams. Savic, I've not seen much of the lad, but I've heard all about him. Insigne has been linked with Liverpool. I think he get into most of the teams. Pjanic. Sorry guys. Pjanic is a very good player. I think he gets into all the top 6 teams. Kalidou Koulibaly of Napoli, who's constantly linked with United, and I actually read yesterday that 3 years ago Norwich could have signed him and he fell through. Bloody hell, Norwich, what were you playing at? I mean, imagine them having Koulibaly. Milan Skriniar, he's been linked with a lot of top teams as well. I think both Koulibaly and Skriniar get in. Alan at Napoli is wanted by a couple of big teams, I've heard. João Cancelo, great right back for Juve. I think he'd definitely improve United at right back, and Tottenham, and Arsenal, and Chelsea. Maybe not. He's probably better than Alexander Arnold. so probably Liverpool as well. Donnarumma, the AC keeper. I don't think he's better than what we have in the top three in the Premier League. Federico Chiesa, a good player for Fiorentina, is it? Yep, Fiorentina. Romagnoli at AC Milan, decent player. Alexandro, great left back for Juve. Immobile for Lazio, not bad. Manolas at Roma, being constantly linked with top teams around the world. Stefan De Vrij at Inter, really good centre back. Douglas Costa, being linked with Tottenham United recently. Federico Bernardeschi, really good player at Juve. Suso didn't make it for Liverpool, doing great at AC. Brozovic, really good player for Inter. Zielinski for Napoli, great. Piatek got his move to to AC recently from one of the small teams. I think it was Atalanta, could be wrong. So some really good players over in Italy. And let's have a quick look if we can find out their managers over there. It might make things a little bit easier than searching for it. I'll try and find out the managers in Serie A. But they have some great players over there, and definitely. But the problem is, most of them play for like Juve. Like most of the best players, you got Cancelo, you got Douglas Costa, Alexandro, Bernardeschi, Ronaldo, Dybala, all in the same team, which can be a bit of an issue, I guess, for the other teams over there. I'm trying to find out managers of their teams, but I'm not too sure where that would be. Nope. It's not there. Maybe it'll be on here. Let's have a little look at this bit, see if we can find it. Okay, here we go. So at Juve we have Allegri. Yes, I think he would get in. He might be able to manage any of the top teams in England. He's been at Juve for 4 years and very successful. At Udinese you have Igor Tudor. Is he the ex-Juve player? Might be. He's only been there 22 days. Napoli, we have Carlo Ancelotti. I don't think he'd get the Liverpool or City jobs. He's had the Chelsea job. Could he improve United? Probably not. Could he go into Tottenham if Poch left? Possibly. Arsenal, yes. Back to Chelsea, possibly. Luciano Spalletti at Inter. He won't get a top job in England. Gasparini at Atalanta. Nope. Simone Inzaghi is in at Lazio. He's been there for just short of 3 years. He's got to prove himself. Gennaro Gattuso, AC. Nope. Zenitsa Mihailovic at Bologna. He had the AC job at one point, I think. Nope. Walter Mazzari. He had the Watford job, didn't he, at one point? No. Marco Giampaolo. Nope. Ranieri at Roma. Ask Fulham if they want him back. Rolando Moran. Nope. Roberto De Zerbi. No. Prandelli at Genoa. No. So I'm not seeing anything over here. Montella at Fiorentina. Nope. None of these, apart from Allegri and possibly Ancelotti, would ever get a job in the Premier League top team, in my opinion. The Italian league best teams are Juve. Obviously, I think they'd push Liverpool and City all the way in the Premier League. Udinese, no. Napoli, I think they'd maybe push for a top 6 place over Arsenal. Lazio, no. AC, history, yes, but not on current form, no. Roma, no. I don't think they get in the top 6. Parma, no. Obviously, they'll just come back up this season. AC Milan, no. Inter Milan, good into get into a top six in the Premier League. Maybe ahead of Arsenal, possibly, and maybe push Chelsea out as well. But their best teams, Juve and Napoli. That's about it over there in Italy. Whereas England has 6 really good teams who on any day could beat any team in Europe, including Arsenal. It is Arsenal Napoli tonight, so we might see that our 5th place team, or Arsenal 5th, I think so, are actually better than Italy's 2nd best team over 2 legs. I mean, Arsenal could miss out on the top 6 still this season, I think, or at least the top 4 they could miss out on. Whereas Napoli finished 2nd in Italy. Juve are the one team out of all the teams we've gone on about: Real, Barca, Bayern, Dortmund, Juve. I think Barca and Juve are the 2 teams who would come into the Premier League and rip it up. I think they could easily walk into our Premier League and push City and Liverpool out of the way, in my opinion. Which is the best league in the world, though? That's the question still. I think Italy years ago was one of the best leagues in the world. They had Ronaldo, they had Di Baggio, they had Roberto Baggio, they had Christian Vieri. Everyone wanted to go and play in Italy at one point. Samuel Eto'o, Vieira, Del Piero. So many great players went to play in Italy. Lilian Thuram, Edgar Davids, Clarence Seedorf, Maldini. There's so many great players over there. Zlatan. I don't think it holds the same relevance these days, in my opinion. Germany, no, not definitely a well-organised league, well-run league, but nowhere near the top 2 leagues in the world. The top 2 leagues in the world has to come down to the Premier League and the German league. The Spanish league. What does Spain have that England doesn't? Weather, that's for certain, and glamour. It is a lot more glamorous to say you play for Real Madrid or Barcelona than it is to say you play for Liverpool or Manchester United or Man City. Around the world, Manchester is synonymous with United, not City. People are only just waking up to Man City because of their league dominance at the minute. 5 years ago, people around the world didn't really know of Man City. They knew of Man United for the last 20 odd years. You can go to any corner of the world and you'll find a United shirt on kids, not a Man City shirt on kids back then. Nowadays you would do. What does this mean now for our question, which is the biggest league in the world? I have to say, for entertainment value, the Premier League. Next season, if Chelsea were out in a transfer ban, if Arsenal strengthened under Emery, if Tottenham spent money, if United spend the right money under Oli, I say if Chelsea get the right manager in and didn't have a ban, I honestly believe it'd be a 6-way title race next season. I also think that. I think City and Liverpool are up there right now. Liverpool and City on a level playing field right now there. Below them you have Tottenham. Below them you have United. Then Arsenal. And then Chelsea, that's my opinion. And then just below Chelsea I think are Wolves, who, if they went and spent money, they could push into that top 6. And I honestly believe if you could see Tottenham go from there to there on a level with Liverpool and City just by spending 150 million quid. United could go from there to there just by getting rid of some of the deadwood and bringing in some good players. Arsenal under Emery could improve. Chelsea could improve with the right signings and the right manager. And you have a 6-way title race, and it could go anywhere then. Because as United, Chelsea, Arsenal all improve and Tottenham improve, they'll take points off City and Liverpool next season, in my opinion. Tottenham will take points off them as well, again. And Tottenham and Chelsea's Wolves will take points off them, and Wolves will improve. In Spain, you're never going to have more than a 3-way title race. It's always ever going to be Barca. You've got Barca there right now, Atletico there, and Real down there. Zidane's in from the start next season, for the full season, so they'll probably jump to there, get rid of the deadwood, bring in new players. Atletico need to push on again to keep up with Barcelona, whether or not they can do, or whether best days gone by, I'm not too sure. But I cannot put them down as as the best league in Spain. Yes, they have the best players, in my opinion. They probably have more better players over there than we do over here. But I say that, it's only Atletico, Real and Barca who have the best players. In England, we have great players outside of that. We have a great player at United in Pogba. Maybe not great for United, but he's a great player. And De Gea. We have great players at Tottenham in Harry Kane and Eric Christian Eriksen, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Dele Alli, and Son. We have one or two really good players at Arsenal, Lacazette, Aubameyang, Ozil, Aaron Ramsey, who's gone to Juve obviously. We have some half decent players at Chelsea. I think the Premier League is the best league in the world, and not just because I watch it every week. That's just my honest opinion. Let me know yours in the comments below. Which is the best league in the world? Okay, we never had Messi. We did have Ronaldo for a few years in England. I honestly believe Messi is living in a comfort zone and has done for so many years. I don't think he would relish the chance to play in the Premier League. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Comment below. See you later. Bye bye.